What is going on, folks? Movie number 30. 2018's The Book of Monsters. Book of Monsters starts off a little girl, her mother's reading what pretty much looks like a Necronomicon to her. Good mom. Then the mother looks under the bed, and some monster drags the girl under the mother under the bed, pretty much shreds her into tiny little cubes, pops out, looks at the girl, hey, what's up? And then leaves. And the girl was in an insane asylum for a little while. Don't worry though, because come her 18th birthday, a whole bunch of friends are coming over to the house, and they're not really her friends. She has a tight group of friends, but then there's a bunch of assholes coming because it's the party. And I say assholes because they really make some of these characters out to be tremendous dick. Like I find myself watching it, like seeing, like, okay, it's Pokemon, could have that 80s vibe of sorts, maybe like a Terratune. Like, I didn't know what I was looking for, but it looked like it might have it. Whether or not it did, we'll see. But some of the characters were such giant asses. I'm like, you know what? I am going to enjoy this for nothing more than to see that fucker killed. And in that regard, everyone I wanted to see die, I did get to enjoy that. Even though if the kills weren't the most original. Premise, some reptile-esque type lady shows up because apparently you got to sacrifice the girl on her 18th birthday to let all the monsters out. But the sacrifice that she did just freed 5 monsters. We have a what do we have? We have like a really weird looking creature thing that you had like a pus sack on its back, and that was looked like the stronger but slow moving and all stupid. Then you had something that almost like steampunk mosquito, grasses, nose, and he was a thrasher. You had little worm things that could turn into stuff, and they create a lot of goosebumps. You'll see. Then you had a creature that lived in a painting that would come out and just put it back in the painting. And I forget the fifth. The fifth might have been the reptile shape. No, the fifth was the shapeshifter herself, which no one had a free in a ceremony. She was out anyway, but that's fine. And then it's all that hullabaloo trying to, oh my God, maybe your mother wasn't wrong. Maybe you weren't crazy. Wait, that's the monster I saw. How do we kill it? I don't know how to kill it. What do you do? And then slowly, they start fighting back, and what may or may not happen happens. The special effects were okay. Some of the costumes were okay. The kills were they were over the top, like grabbing the head, ripping the head off. Like you can't make that look that good, with the budget I'm sure they had, but it didn't look bad. Like it wasn't the most, it wasn't like the worst, like, hey, that's clearly a mannequin, but it also wasn't the best, like, oh my God, that looks, is this a snuff film? So there's that to it. It's something that I watched because I saw, like I said, I saw the preview for it, looked interesting. I was a little scared of it because the last movie I saw that had a vibe like that was Stray Bells, and I didn't like Stray Bells because I saw that in 2018, and it was just bad. It was bad, but yeah, it was bad. I still have trauma from that movie, I think. But this wasn't bad. This wasn't as bad as Stray Bells. I don't know if that's saying much, because again, Stray Bells, it was bad. Say more of that movie review within a review. Um, Again, it was fine for what it was. They pretty much all the good guys lived. The father was oblivious to stuff. I mean, he shows up at the end and his body's everywhere. It's like, what the fuck happened here? That's supposed to be like the big joke, not like, oh my God, honey, you okay? Did you kill all these people? What happened to your mom all those years ago? Why did we keep this big evil book in the house? That could summon the dead. Like, what? How is that a thing that was kept around, that it was okay to be kept around? Like, at some point in time, you think someone would be like, maybe this book is bad. Maybe we shouldn't have it out. Maybe other creatures shouldn't have access to it. So, 98, no, not 98, 2018 was one of the newer movies. That's why I wanted to check it out. Book of Monsters. I didn't spoil it fully, but I also, now that I think about it, I can't give it a 5. Just, it can't happen. It wasn't quite there. We will say 4.5. Okay? Watch it, don't watch it. Your life will be changed either way. But that said, folks, have a good one. Like, comment, sub, all that fun stuff. Peace.